Okay, testing test 1 2 1. I don't know if things. I really don't. Everything was just broken. All of my OBS was broken when I started up. PC face didn't want to work. All of my drives were relabeled. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the new follows while I was offline. I see you, homie. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna be playing some Zenless. We're probably gonna finish up this fishing side quest thing that we're doing. And then we will see what else there is. Again, since we're playing Zenless. Look, hey, how's it going, Mr. Mechanic? How you doing, brother? How was your what are they called? Gunpla? Oh, the Gundam thing you were building. How did that go? So you're up very early. I think you've been acting a little strange these past few days. So is my audio okay? Does it sound bad? I don't know if the game is too loud or if I'm too loud or what's going on because, again, everything was just completely messed up and I was the big sad about it. I just spent the past like 20 minutes trying to fix it all. I'm already not feeling great, but I'm here. Good, thanks. Went very well. Thanks for asking. Took about 3-ish hours. Yeah, your stream was what, about 4 hours-ish, I think? Okay, I'm one of those weirdos that if someone follows me, especially when I'm offline, I go and I check out their channel. And I'm like, oh, who the hell is this? And for some reason, TikTok has been saying for a very long time that I might know you. And I don't know how I might know you, but hey, hi. I know that's how you found me. I see you liking and reacted to my stuff. Things seem fine for now? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I literally was in the struggle, but everything on my computer got messed up. I'm like, Necro, you're still fairly fucking new. I got you in October. Why are you doing this to me, PC? The only thing that has changed is I got a new fucking keyboard. I'm out here struggling trying to find a job, and I've just been dealing with stress of needing to come up with money, so I was just like, I don't know, I feel like I've got some weird mixture of like insomnia and depression. So like, I'm super fucking tired and I want to sleep, but I can't sleep. And I hate sleeping. Yeah, I enjoy your TikTok content. Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff. Most of it's just like streams. Nah, I was laying in bed all fucking day trying to sleep. I was in bed for like 7 hours, could not fall asleep. It ended up being about 11 hours I was laying in bed, could not fall asleep. And then when I finally did, it was like an hour, if that, and then it was just on and off. And then eventually my brother, I sent him a stupid meme because I was like, well, if I can't fall asleep anyway, I'm gonna be like applying for jobs and stuff and like checking social media. I think I applied for like probably like 15 jobs. There aren't that many fucking jobs left in my town, dude. I've been applying everywhere. I think that's probably like where the depression part of things come from. I am like, dying. And here, I'll just do this. More one-on-one. How well this is. Well, I mean, it's a little bit close on the whatever. Yeah, I've been mildly stressing about coming up with money, so I was just like, well, I'm just gonna apply for jobs that don't. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break from this for the moment, otherwise I'm just gonna get burned out from doing it. So I started working on, or not working on, I was like looking up like that I could, and something my brother. You try to go out for a smoke. I can't fall asleep. I'm like that, me either. All right, so we went out for smoke. Went and spent money that I don't have. Go grab some energy drinks. I'm like, I gotta work on at least something. You know what? I could try and get streams. I'll do a stream. Might be a shorter one today, but I'll do a stream. And yeah, it was been a day, man. But I feel like the depression is making me want to stay in bed all day, and I hate sleeping. And then the insomnia making it so I can't sleep, and it's like this really weird mixture. It's not fun. And then getting onto my computer now and it's just not working correctly. I'm like, why? Why is there always new things constantly giving me issues? Yep, little bit at a time. Eventually I'm gonna get stuff. I'm hoping to hear back from a few places. I've been applying for jobs for like 3 months. Nowhere has called me back. And it's like, cool, great. Probably shouldn't have left my last job, but I was gonna be I couldn't make it there anymore because my ride stopped kind of working there. And he went to a different location. on a different shift, so he couldn't even drop me off. It was across town. Then on top of that, they were trying to get me to do some stuff that was kind of illegal. And they were also, it was just not a great spot. And they were trying to, like, tell me that, or they weren't going to tell me that they were going to get rid of my position. And then I only found out because, well, one of my best friends, he was the overnight manager. And I worked overnight maintenance. They were getting rid of complete overnights. And then they didn't do it after I left. I was, oh, cool, great. Yeah. It's been a time. It's been a time. I've been struggling. I've just been doing my best. I'm trying to sell some of my, like, collector's items I've got. Like, I've got a Digimon Digivice, like the D3, one of the original ones. I've got, like, Zelda Oracle Seasons still in the plastic. It doesn't have the shrink wrap, but it's still in the plastic. 99%. What else do I got? Oh, not really a collector's item, but I'm selling up my driving sim and stuff. And, like, no one is fucking buying things either. I'm like, God damn it. I'm in a struggle bus, bro. That's the name of the stream. Let's get back to playing our Zenless Zone Zero. Someone's deliberately sabotaging the competition. No. Evie, what up, brother? Why are you up so? I feel like the garble. That's rough, man. Keep my fingers crossed for you. I appreciate it. I've been trying to hope that my YouTube videos will take off. Not even just like the short, the actual YouTube videos. I've been doing okay. The one that I posted and didn't really promote nearly as much got a lot more of a viewing than the other one, which is funny because I was like, either I'm getting better at this or my first video was shit. Which is funny because I've been making videos since I was like 10 years old and I turned 29 this year. Not a good thing. Oh god, I'm fucking done. Yeah, it's been a time. Oh, out of curiosity, do I actually know you from somewhere? Like, are you from Southern Ontario as well? Because it says that I know you, and it usually only says that if you're my contact. I don't know too many mechanics that also like Gundam. Good detective work. Yeah, so I checked out your stuff, don't worry. Or maybe do worry, who knows? I'm weird like that. I just like knowing who's in my community. You are truly a fishing expert. Yeah, so I feel like garbage today. I don't feel good. I'm running off like no sleep. And money I didn't have on some energy drinks. Be awake for this, and then I'm gonna be doing our stream today, and then just gonna be applying for more jobs. Maybe write a script for a YouTube video. It all depends. It depends on if I got like the gumption behind me to write. No? Well, man, lighthouse is so bright, and the culprit must have noticed too. I should have realized that their farce with all that noise is no longer convincing. Two protesting contestants, accomplices, aren't they? Maybe. Indeed, their protest caught the attention of President Xi, Mr. Dunn, and everyone else on the plane. No one was watching the lighthouse, allowing their accomplice to succeed. Fortunately, I didn't realize the truth sooner. I thought they were simply trying to disrupt the competition. Time to strike back. Yeah, you're right. We'll settle this score with them. Mr. Dunn is also nice. Speaking of which, I should thank those culprits for giving me a chance to impress. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about Mr. or Mick Dunn. So many things have happened recently. Even someone as simple-minded as President Xi is starting to feel that something is... Someone as sharp as McDunn should have noticed sooner. I mean, I am from Ontario, but I don't know if we know each other. Maybe the algorithm recommended you for that reason. I was unaware that you were All World A. Oh, fuck yeah. No, I'm in, I'm not going to say what town I live in, right? But I am towards the southern point, west of Toronto. Yeah, that's kind of funny that, Ontario. Are you Southern Ontario or are you like rural? Also, you don't need to reply. Like, don't need to tell me if you don't want it. This is a live stream. I do get it. I really keep mum about this. Did he deliberately keep mum about it? I'm not kidding. That says mum. Well, I gotta click. Old maid is a mystery. We can trust you to keep a close eye on the light. Manager, I'll get going. You should rest well and prepare for our final sprint. The weird words. Play. Wow, that's a lot of things. Hey, Os, what are you doing? Oh, we're doing more photos, aren't we? Astra's friend, finally. It's time to start our photography class. Today, we'll also be taking photos for our client. I hope you'll do your best to learn and improve. Snap. Learning, improving. I like that the cutting hairs have the dumbest fucking bamboo. It's not cutting at all. Let's go. The client works at the price stand. Alright, off we go, price. A fee. Ask if you are Miss Fee, the client. It's me. You must be Astra Yao's personal photographer. Photographer. I'm Southern Ontario. I live south of Toronto, but I used to live northwest of. Maybe we've seen each other. You know what would be funny is if like we actually know each other and we just don't. That would be hilarious. Because I used to be a mechanic at one. Not like a certified mechanic, but like I was introductory mechanic, going for my apprenticeship to become a technician, and then that didn't end up working. And I've had like a million fucking jobs. So it's really true that you're a bangoo. Oh, that's not new. I was really excited. Be as excited as you want, but make sure you state your photography requirements. I love the photos you took for the ultimate voice. You captured Astra beautifully. I bought a few posters to put up in my house. Can I pay you to take a photo of me? Just one will do. I want to know how it feels to pose for the camera. Sorry, I'm not interested in humans. Astra is the only human I'll take photos of. I accepted this commission because you needed promotional photos for the shop. You have a different request in mind. Please allow me to reject this commission. I'm sorry, I got too excited and rambled about a personal request. Please don't reject the commission. You can take photos as per what was stated. The general requirements are the same as what was in the email. More people are visiting the port lately, so I want to take the chance to promote the price. And now I want... You're professional. You decide how to... Got it. We'll proceed with the commission and get to work right away. Everyone, did you all hear their client's request? Head off and take some photos. Alright, I got this. Name of photographer. Location 1, location 2, location 3. Go with the local. Gonna have best photo. I'd do a selfie. I got it. Oh, this is perfect. Fantastic. This is the promotional photo I've taken. Me with a bird. Rebecca, did you get your photos? Yes, my students and I have taken some photos. Everyone, show us what you have. Fries, ham. Amelia, you've taken photos of fries while they're cooking. Colors are nice, but the oil bubbles hide the fry. It is clear that so much oil is cooking. Those who see this image will be worried about health when cooking fries. I don't think this is a very good... Wow, what a pro. Your comments are so sharp. Hey, you took photos of the fries stand. Okay. Fries stands fine. Seems like you always choose something predictable. I don't sense any creativity. Most likely because I am an outdated model. I can't make as extensive associations as Burbank. because Eos is very down to earth. Astra's human friend. Your photo isn't very unique either. I don't have much to say. Fucking dare you. I took a selfie, bitch. Master, you've kept yours hidden for some time. Let's take a look at your masterpiece. Here, take a look. Let me see. Huh? What's this? An empty box of fries. Where are the fries? Truly delicious fries would be gobbled up before a photographer even has time. Yes, that's weird, dude. That is true, but a fries advertisement without fries is too strange, isn't it? Even if I'm fine with it, my boss won't agree. I was hoping you could just take photos of some fries. That was what you wanted. You shouldn't have let me decide on what to photograph. Just a command. Fine, we can take photos of fries. We just have to make sure people think the fries look delicious. Yes, that's it. Hang on, I'll bring over some samples. He enters the shop and returns with piping hot fries. He places them on the table. Esther, please go ahead. I have a question. Why did you put 2 servings on box? What's wrong? It looks like there's more food. I've watched documentaries on food photography. Some people even use paint to make it even more appetizing. I don't know what other people are up to, but my principle is to photograph what's real. 1 serving means 1 serving. Making it look like 2 servings will be lying to customers. What's wrong with this bamboo? It's been rejecting my requests from the get-go. It's not as terrible as you put it. Are you this obnoxious when you take photos for Astra Yao? Oh shit. Seems everyone's right. Astra Yao must be a fool to have chosen a bamboo to be her. Don't say that about Astra. That runs off in despair. The engine of the beautiful bamboo car whirs and... That came out. Was that about everyone being right? I guess you don't pay much attention to discussions about Astra Yao. Such opinions have been around for some time, and some fans have been upset about its work. After the release of Astra Yao's new photos, the dissatisfaction was intense. Bro, I am doing terrible at reading. I gotta fix my model. My head is tilting down. Bamboo does take eye-catching photos, but it has quite an unusual style. Fans just want to admire Astra's. My phone's ringing. Snap rejected my commission and is refusing to pay the compensation fee contract. How should I put it? Quite a strong-headed bamboo, just like Astra Yao. Well, if you see it again, help me apologize. I shouldn't have been so unclear about the photography requirements, and I shouldn't have tweaked the serving size. Got it. I'll let it know. Soon after, Eos leaves with $1 million. Hopefully, Snap will be in a better mood for the next lesson. Well, I mean, he was kind of being a dick. I mean, bro should know that the, customer knows what they want. Get your creativity, bro. Eddie, what up, bro? This just isn't exciting enough. Something troubling you? Well, not exactly. I've been thinking about how to make fishing more exciting. The coach says if I keep practicing in such a boring manner, I'll never improve. I mean, the ultimate angler is pace. Competitions are best training. Oh, you're totally right. Competitions really do bring excitement. How did I not think of that? How'd you figure it out? By the way, do you know anyone nearby? How about we organize a friendly match? Sure, let's do it. It's settled then. Let's meet at the dock. Hell yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass, buddy. I'm fucking amazing. Which dock am I going to? Ah, Big Ben. Ah, it's you, Ms. Manager. You're the fish too? I'm collecting fish. What do you say? Go for a match with me? I'm hardly a competitive person, but I won't yield when it comes to fishing and budget meetings. Great to embrace your true nature. Aw, thanks. Honestly, I feel a little embarrassed. By the way, what brings you here? Well, then what? Friendly match. Sure, let's go. Hell yeah, let's do it, boys. What do you guys? Why did it stop? Listen, we cannot fail. Very soon the Black Shark will set sail for the Gloom Continent and we must be high the bottom side at all times. Understood. In this succession war, I cannot read today. I'm sorry. The boss could be targeted by rival factions at any moment. I'll put my life on the line to protect it. You are as determined as I am. Love Ben, one of my favorite characters. He is like Big Brother. He's good. I like him. I don't play as him because I don't enjoy his playstyle. But, like, I like to play really fast characters and also, you know, rat mommy. You know how it goes. Play strange Bangu on the ship. I wonder if my visual module is bugging out. But I thought I saw some Bangu with natural powers. Do I like the heavy hitters? That's fair. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm weird like that. I've always been like the, this is super lame because like everyone fucking picks it, but I'm always like a stealth archer or just like very stealth heavy or like speed blitz heavy. Or I am very small character with big hammer. And he is big character with big piece of cement wall. You know, he's got a pillar that he's not quite in my what I normally play. He's still fun to play. He's just not really. I'm fast as fuck. I don't know if you've seen any of my. Oh boy. If that's the case, then I must be with the boss at all times too. Just return to the ship now. All right, let's go. The ship. Here's the ship. I think it sailed away while we were talking. Oh no, you poor guys. Over listened over your conversation. Oh, what an intimidating bear type. This is my friend. I'm two-handed user myself. I like being a tank. Yeah, I've always been DPS. Well, I wouldn't say always. Because when I played Overwatch, when I wasn't Junkrat, which I'm sure you can tell that's where I got my username, I was a Diva main. So it was kind of a tank. And then at one point I was Brigitte before they nerfed her. But yeah, mostly just Junkrat. But I don't know, Diva is my other go-to. Alright, did I startle you? Not at all. In fact, this is perfect. There's no way my coach will complain about the intensity now. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Then let's do our best. Let's go, brother. 2, 1. Oh. Hold D. And we'll get him. Reinhardt Bastion main when I could play. Going back a long time though, when Bastion was still just crit. Oh my god, right? Bro, I played the closed beta. I feel you. What? I fucked up. And Twitch, I clicked it right away. And I feel like I'm not going to win. This is the first one I'm not going to win. Oh, maybe. Got a new one. Oh, I might win. I might. Yeah, I won. Cool. I was a little afraid, bro. That's not really a point in recasting, but... Well, I was not expecting to actually win, but I did. Cool. Because I messed up that one line. Yeah, I remember when Bastion was just a crit. Me, that was honestly... like I thought. You two beat me fair and square. GG! You did great too. Oh, was this intense enough for you? I think so. Now I just need to report my training results to my coach, and I'll get to enjoy some ice cream. So it's good to have both rewards and punishment. Coach actually controls your snack. Yep, the coach says if my self-chosen training isn't intense enough, it won't help me lose weight. So I'd have to give up all sweets. Awesome, fitness coach. And done. Thanks for helping me with training. I'm headed off now. See you later. That Eddie leaves. Can't shake the feeling Eddie misunderstood something. But I can't bring myself to say anything. To be honest, neither could I. Wonder if we were actually any help. But miss, I'm happy to have gone fishing with you. Next time, if you're free, I'll take you to one of my favorite fishing spots. You can catch some cod there. Can't wait. So, we're just gonna do all these little side quest things while we're here. Ah, seriously? That's the third time you've cast the hook on me. Should have let you practice casting while I was dueling those jerks earlier. You'd have torn up their precious skin stickers. A knife on butter. Coach, please don't yell at me. No more, please. Heck, I'm not even gonna scold you. I'm gonna kick your butt, too. Clear? Have we met before? Sorry, all you humans look the same to us, Bang Boo. The only one who looks like the protagonist. Which, don't you remember? This is the boss of Eos. We met before. Zip at you. Who said you could talk? Of course I remember her. The boss of Eos. Aren't you playing soccer today? Playing soccer? Oh, that's so last season. Fishing is what... Yeah, because it was the last season of the game. Fishing is what Bang Boo are all about. Too bad my shoulder hardware is acting up, or I would have personally shown this. Now it's... I can show you. Oh, fantastic. I know it. A human who's good at kicking a ball is bound to master a fishing rod. It's headed to the water. I don't think that's quite how that works. I'm almost certain that's not how... I got nothing. Alright, we're fishing this goal. Awesome, Eos. Please demonstrate your fishing skills for player rockets. Demonstrate angling techniques? I just need to catch one fish. Demonstration. Do it. Anytime now. Hold deep. One more after this. Got him. Easy. Oh, wait, what? That was weird. Who would have thought that while the boss of Eos is great at soccer, he's hopeless at it? Fucking excuse you? Want to look me in the eye and say that again? Coach, this is bad. The boss of Eos looks mad. What? But I'm just stating the truth. Only a rookie fisher among us Bang Boo would catch a lively sea creature like... The true Bang Boo fishing master always pulls up something exquisite, like a savory sea salt battery. Battery again? Sea salt battery. The newly discovered extremely rare delicacy. Covered in sea. So gooey. Only 1 in 10 still has edible energy left inside. Once a Bang Boo tastes one, they will never forget the mix of electrifying surges and serene stillness. Like floating in the embrace of the ocean. Oh, so it's just partially broken batteries. Anyway, we're having a potluck with the stingers soon. If we don't bring some delicious sea batteries, they'll laugh at us. Since you aren't skilled enough to help, I'll have to find someone else to play rockets. No need for that at all. Cook some batteries in salt water yourself. Wow, Coach, the boss of Eos is a genius. Why didn't we think of that? Quiet, I obviously... Oh, fine, you're right. No wonder you're the boss of Eos. A human who can kick a ball straight to the goal. We'll give it a try right away. Though I wonder, will the taste of artificial sea salt batteries be the same as natural one? We managed to fish up a natural sea salt battery here. Bring it to me. I'll give you something good. Alright, sounds good if I find some fucking garbage in the water. What are you guys doing up there? And I'm still awake. How are you guys? What the hell? Ekomada.
ここに。
Here for this
最近はこ
competition.
こで釣りの大会に参加してるんだ。猫又こそどうしたの？この時間に港にいるってことは、もしかして大会に興味があったり？
釣りの大会？私にそんな上等な趣味はないぞ。まあ釣りに来たのはその通りだけど、実は今重要な任務を任されてるんだ。
Kind of mission.
任務？どんな
Getting
任務？
food for dinner.
ぶっちゃけ最近またジャト屋の資金繰りが厳しいんだ。食べるものがなさすぎて、テーブルの高さ調整に使ってた古いシリアルの箱までひっくり返すありさまで、ニコが5章を大事に貯めてたクーポンをしぶしぶみんなに配って、
Oh, this is so relatable right now.
必要な
God
も
damn
の
it.
をかき集めることになっちゃった。で、私は猫ちゃんだからステレオタイプにお魚釣り体験ができるチケットってわけ。釣り具は無料レンタルで、釣ったお魚ちゃんを持って帰っていいって書いて
Yeah,
あ
I
る
mean,
けど、
fair, honestly.
これ本当？
To be fair, they are dealing with a legal battle while still trying to work. And they do a lot of stuff for free, even though they probably should.
本当だけど、そのチケットじゃ釣り餌は一つしかもらえないから、チャンスは一回きりだよ。
一つだけにゃんてドケチにも程があるぞ。まさか
Actually, he is, yes.
主催者も貧乏なの？
Ah.
そう
I
だ。
gotta, like,
プロキシ
find some way to make money, man. I'm getting to the point where I'm like,
きっと釣りは
not
得意でしょ。
selling body parts. I don't need my liver to
こ
buy.
のチケットとジャト
I
ヤ
got
の
two
今日のご
kidneys.
飯、どっちもあんたに託すぞ。
Of course.
任せて。特訓の成果を見せてあげる。絶対に手ぶらじゃ返さないから。
やったー、やっぱりプロキシって頼りになる。
Alright. Out of the random fishing now. Why is the music so intense? Look.
なんか重い。魚っていいのかな。
Oh, why is this fish so intense? God damn. Oh, fish. Oh my god, just totally caught. Come on, man. But at least it's a new one. That's shark food. That's my boy.
釣れたは釣れたけど、これガブッとポンプじゃん。
My boy, why was he in the water?
油断しちゃった。たまに変なのが釣れることは分かってたのに、この子見た目が魚そっく
I
り
mean,
な
I
んだもん。
hope he's okay. They're not supposed to be in the water.
その名前でサメのボンプやってるのは十分変だぞ。
変だ変だ変だまた変だいしゃしゃ変だ変だ
Anything I want?
へえ、本当に何でも言っていいんだね。
He was looking for Ellen? Honestly, yeah. See, my favorite, like, lore thing about Ellen is that, in Victoria's housekeeping, Rena sucks at cooking. No one wants to eat it. But Ellen, being a shark, can eat anything and she loves her cooking.
ってそうだ。ボンプが釣れちゃったから私たち今日の晩ご飯がない。ポチ、なんか食べ物を持ってきてくれない？それでチャラにするから。
いしゃしゃ変なんだ変だ
ああ、行っちゃったぞ。本当に食べ物を探しに行ったみたい。もうこんな時間。スーパーで引き換えないといけないやつもあるんだった。
You're gonna make me leave the port? Oh, man.
であいつを探
And I can't wait for Ellen to come back, and I really want to get her, but here's the thing. The next banner has Jane. I have no cinema on her. I have her maxed out here. I have her skills maxed out. I have her equipment maxed out. I just need her cinema, so I'm going to be using all of my my reels to be able to try and get her. Probably should do this. Actually, yeah, I should do this after I do all the other ones. I really, really want Ellen. I felt so bad for me because I started streaming Zenless Zone Zero, and I didn't know it was the last day for the S rank Ambi, like the Soldier Zero version of Ambi. It was the last day for her banner, and I didn't know. Really wanted her, and then the next day it was Trigger, and I'm like, God damn it. They're both managing that stuff. I honestly just look at the recommended and then do that. And then I'm just like, oh, how do I get this? Oh, grind like a motherfucker. I got you. Speaking of which, we gotta do Notorious Hunt before the end of the day. Homework helper around here. Yep, another one. Find out their rates. You gotta handle your homework yourself. Stop scolding. I'm drowning in literature. Please, see if you can help. I really, really need your help. Great. The meeting spot with Sharku Bling mentioned. Already the appointed time, but there's no sign of any Bangbu around. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into you here. You waiting for someone? Tell Nicole about what happened earlier. What'd you say? You and Nakamata caught a Bangbu named Bling, and that little thing promised to repay you, asking you to wait. So why don't we ever look like the manager in Nakamata? We've already been to over a dozen stores today and only got a bag of fresh biscuits. Shut up, Billy. Oxy, you and Nakamata are way too naive. Look at a Bangbu struggling to save itself, possibly due to repay. Actually, we did refuse. Proxy, you just don't get it. It made such a spectacle of things, even specifically choosing a far-off place like Luminous Square, just to have an excuse to run away. Don't ask me why I know, but that's exactly what I taught a million. Don't teach a million bad things. Meanwhile. Benefactors, thank you for waiting so long. Benefactor, sorry for being late. These your friends? Well, it seems like it isn't quite what you predicted. What's the difference? Even though it showed up, can't you see that it came empty-handed? Bling didn't come empty-handed. Bling promised to bring dinner for the benefactor, so here it is. Bling doesn't really understand, but it seems like many people find these little strips of paper very delicious, so Bling took more of them. Bling wonders if the benefactors will be satisfied. High-end buffet restaurant vouchers? Boss, this is totally different from what you get. Bling, your sincere gratitude is really appreciated. It might be hard to say this, but I think there's something important for you. Actually, this fishing experience ticket that you saved your... Actually, this fishing experience ticket that saved your life was something I had to queue for an hour under the scorching sun to get last week. And this morning, it was only after much effort that Billy managed to dig it out of the trash can. Not to mention Ambi, who not only carefully washed the ticket to get rid of the rotten egg smell, but also ironed it flat with a great attention to detail. Put into better use instead. Bling doesn't quite understand. What do you mean? What I mean is, many people have put in unimaginable effort to save you. That being said, you're just treating everyone to a meal. Doesn't it seem a bit... I didn't expect that in this. So many people would go so far to help little old Bling. You're right. Just giving you a few small pieces of paper can't be considered a real reward. Whatever you, my benefactors want, Bling will definitely fulfill it. Nicole, do not take advantage of the little robot. Will he be lurking? Real? Then please give me the Starlight Night limited edition belt that was released this month. Free your VIP card for Gravity Cinema, thank you. This is our big break. Can't you guys show a little more ambition? That said, my request isn't much to. Just get the office a new air conditioners set up the latest. Jesus, scared. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, as for Nakamata, she already said she wanted a new phone. Any model will do, as long as it's the latest one. Hell, how about you? How about... I'm good. I'm good. Bling understands and will fulfill all of your wishes, benefactors. But it will take some time to gather these things. Could you all come back here in 3 days? No problem. We'll leave everyone's wishes to you. Then Bling will go and get ready. See you later, benefactors. Roxy, we have other things to do, so we'll head out first. The cutting hairs and Bling leave. Seems there's nothing else to do at the Lumina Square. Since it's still early, I go back to the Torchlit Lighthouse and practice my casting technique. Oh, direct message. Uh-oh. Omada. Proxy, sorry for the wait. The line at the supermarket took forever. I just wrapped up here. Are you already at Lumina Square? Have you seen Bling yet? I saw it. So did Nicole and the others. Yeah, first time witnessing bang booze wallet magic. Oh, what do you mean? Hard to explain in a few words. Words can't even begin to explain. Sounds like a lot happened. Should I call you? Oh, by the way, I'm near your place right now. Where are you? Lumina Square, but I can head home right now. Got it. See you soon. Doge! Wild Doge! Time to run home. Roxy, I'm here. She is impressive. Couldn't help it. Left your sentence unfinished. I was really curious. Come on, tell me. What happened at Lumina Square just now? Found what happened? Hold on. I need a moment to process. Not only did Bling bring high-end restaurant back, but it also said it would fulfill everyone's other requests. Although I'm grateful that Nicole didn't forget about me, just can't shake the feeling that something's off. Saying it's great. Vicious? Report everything. Exactly. It's the Bangbu pulling out high-end restaurant vouchers. Already pretty impressive. Being able to fulfill other requests too? Where did it get those things? It prevent the financial situation of the cutting hairs from worsening. I think that's necessary. But how are you going to investigate? The AI assistant. Who's? Can I ask for your help? Ask. Roger, Master. Search for Bangbu Bling's data from all the city cameras. Due to matching the appearance details, the shark boo has been found 75 minutes ago. The Bangbu entered the Fort Elpis Hollow from the attended dock area. Re-entered the hollow 50 minutes. Bling said it's going to find food. So it went into the hollow? Sounds like it went to the same place again after parting ways with you. Really aren't that. Actually, let's go check it out. Alright. Hey, Yos. On an adventure, boy. Hey, it's time for us to temptation to use Miyagi. So like she's fast as fuck as she. We'll see. Actually, MB might. Yeah, MB would be better. They have the exact same playstyle anyways, or essentially the very minor difference. I really want that other ambient. That I think. Load. Oh man, in the updates, apparently they're going to be like, the loading screens are going to be they're going to be significantly faster, I guess. Everything's going to be more connected, which is good. So I've always been curious, is that a barcode on her forehead? Oh, the cat and the rat would be really good as a team. I think it's just because they're both fast as all hell, but yeah. Roxy, look over there. It's Bling. He is surrounded by a group of people. What on earth is going on? Bling. I had a feeling that someone had been rummaging through the stuff we hid here and almost wrongfully accused the brothers. Turns out it was you. Thought you had drowned and sunk it to the bottom. You traitor. Last time you almost got us under the scrutiny of public security. Not only did you escape and refuse to return, but you've even come to steal from us. Did I teach you thievery techniques so you could use them on your master? Apologize now. I might consider letting you off with a less severe. Bling won't apologize. Bling doesn't want a master like you anymore. What did you say? Bling says it doesn't want a master like you anymore. Bling used to think all humans were like you, but this time Bling met people who treated Bling very well. They wasted a precious fishing experience ticket to save Bling. They queued so long just for that ticket. We even had to fish it out of the trash and wash it thoroughly just to get rid of the smell of rotten eggs. You came to steal from me just to repay them? That's what you taught Bling. You took in Bling so Bling could steal things to repay you. These people saved Bling's life, so Bling has to repay them too. Bling wants to give them tasty little paper pieces, cinema annual passes, strange belts, and other things they want. So that's how it is. Those who saved you actually asked for so many things from you. What a greedy butt. Bling, stop being delusional. You're just a foolish bangboo. Those people who supposedly went to great lengths to save you only want to use you to get what they desire. That's not true. I can't stand it anymore. How dare he hurt Bling like this? Besides, cutting hairs aren't like that at all. Well, I mean... yeah. Alright, calm down, Nakamata. We got this. Or was that so? Bling, open your eyes. Now, while I'm teaching you a lesson, or your so-called benefactor. Can they really save you again? That's right, we're here to save it. Huh? Nicole and everyone else, what are they doing here? No time to think about that. Let's get in there and kick their ass! Up today, buddy. Up today, bro. It ain't gonna work out for you. Nakamata, get him! Oh, Hamby. Hello. I was just getting shot a whole bunch. Million, what the hell, bro? Pulls out a fucking yak. My benefactors. Is Bling dreaming? Really came to save Bling? We're here to save you. Bling, don't worry. It's alright now. Foxy, Nakamata, this isn't the place to talk. Let's get out of here first. Well, let's steal some of their stuff first. Kind of like a glove or something for my left hand. And I'll sweaty on the little keyboard thing. Old. Feeling tired. Why not take a break? I don't want to take a break. I want to continue the story. You rest undisturbed. Both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Fucking wait. Fulcra, what are you doing? I didn't expect such a small store to have such a complete inventory. Came to the city to help Caesar with some business. I figured I'd drop by your store while I was at it. I know quite a few people in the city, but not many who'd actually invite me into their homes as a guest. Didn't invite you either. Oh my, how heartless. How could you say such a thing? Though I understand you're still a bit wary of me. After all, I did join the Sons of Caledon rather hastily. To be honest, I was originally planning on showing up at your place pretending to be a hired by just to mess with you. Watching you panic would have been... Maybe a scare was more than enough. I don't need any scares. There and cats can't help but to tease someone when we find them interesting. Caesar just messaged me asking where I was hoping to chat with you a bit longer, but the boss is... I guess I'll have to head back and report in. Wait, since you're already here... Straight to business. You sure are eager when it comes to work. How about I help you sell some membership cards to the Outer Ring? You give me one for free? Don't worry, I'll make sure they sell for a high price. Being a proxy, you must have quite a few dealings in them. I've got a knack for that kind of work. You'd rather not handle the more troublesome client. I can take them up. So you're turning the tables on me now? It's just how we professionals do things. Alright, I gotta run. But, hey, I wasn't just joking about what I said. Take it over. Hi. Book or leave. But it seems like you'll be seeing more of her. Bye. Trust increased. Everything sorted? Alright, look at the outpost. I don't know what we're doing, but I guess we're doing it. Also, this new keyboard that I got is so nice to type on, but because I have it on a keyboard tray, I don't use it for gaming. Not gonna do it. Probably where. Yeah, that we just spawned at the front. Yeah. Well, I just checked. And public security has already caught the group. He was in the hollow. Phew, that's good to hear. Proxy, how did you and Nekomata end up in the hollow? Thought that Bling's gifts seemed Oh, why did you guys go there? You remember the expensive restaurant vouchers Bling brought us? I thought it would be better to exchange them for money instead of stuffing ourselves with expensive food. So we went to that restaurant. Who knew those vouchers were actually stolen a while ago? The restaurant almost reported us for it. We had no choice but to return. Coincidentally, as soon as we left the restaurant, we saw Bling hurrying along. We followed it all the way into the hollow. Boss, if we'd known that Manager and Nekomata were there too, we wouldn't have had to pay a high price for the carrot. Shut up, Billy. Things were so urgent and Wise said that Proxy was working. Didn't think that much. Now that I think about it, not only did we get nothing good from this trip, we even ended up making a loss. At a daily routine for the cutting hairs. Proxy, why are you laughing? Sorry, it seems like Bling failed to repay my benefactors and also caused trouble for you all. It's not your fault, don't worry about it. The bad guys who bullied you have already been caught. They'll probably be in prison for years, so don't worry about them seeking. That's right, you're free now. Free? Where should Bling go? Well, let Bling stay with the cutting hairs for now. Million will also be happy to have another Bangbu for company. That works. Anyway, we secretly connected a wire from next door. Charging one more Bangbu probably won't make a difference. Also, with your agility, grabbing a few more buffet vouchers shouldn't be it. Got it. Bling will work hard. What Bling does best is taking things out of humans' pockets. Get caught by public security. Alright, Proxy, stop worrying about it. Oh no, it's already so late. I missed the 141 special sale. Proxy, we'll head off first. Hey guys, hurry up. Don't fall behind. Bling. Roger that. Proxy, thank you for today. Bye. The four of them, and one Bangbu, hurry away from the port, sprinting towards the battlefield of time-limited deals. All's well that ends. This is Venus. You don't think I wouldn't dare to make a move here. Oh, that's arrogant thug. You don't think I wouldn't dare to make a move here. What are you doing? Mind your own business, Missy, unless you want to wake up missing an arm or a leg. Wait, this has nothing to do with her. Threatening me. Just so you know, I've got friends at public security. Threatening me. Should we take this to the, close security? I should probably go. Just wait. We'll be watching you. Once you step foot into Port Elpis, you won't escape the grasp of Black Anchor. That the blank anchor thug mutters a final threat, just dramatically towards the sea, swaggers off. Last, never thought I'd run into you here. Normally I'd be giving you some suspicion, but today's a special case. Honestly, you didn't need to get involved in this mess. Your business is my business. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I couldn't just stand by. I'm a hero. Thank you. If you hadn't shown up, you wouldn't have backed off so easy. Now it seems you've gotten yourself tangled up with Black Anchor. Sounds like a Bangbu's name. It's a long story, and I bear some responsibility for it. Recently, I subcontracted a commission. My clients needed assistance finding Bangbu merchants somewhere in the hollow of Port Elpis. I thought it'd be an easy task, but halfway through, the proxy bailed on the mission and came back. She said the client's behavior after finding a Bangbu merchant scared her. Clients do. They attacked the Bangbu merchant, tearing it apart. In other words, it was like they were silencing it. They panicked and did what tips for rookie proxy suggested. Deleted all of the Bangbu merchants' locations on the map, replaced them with regular escape routes, and then fled the hollow when they weren't looking. Then, you saw what happened. I was furious. After the proxy blocked them, they came after me instead. When I realized these weren't ordinary clients, they're from the Black Anchor. The gang wanted me to lure the proxy back out with some excuse, but there's no way I'd agree. The proxy did the right thing. This whole mess is over. Whatever comes next, I'll deal with it. My responsibility since I subcontracted the commission. Attacking Bangbus? Threatening innocent civilians? Unforgivable. I care more about the Bangbus. It's on me. I should have seen through their act. If I'd known the clients of this commission were tied to a gang like that, I would have never taken it, let alone passed it on to a rookie. Anyway, whether it's apologizing or compensating, I'll handle whatever comes next on my own. I don't want to drag anyone else into it, including you. Judging by that guy's attitude, the Black Anchor isn't after money. They're after something else. What on earth do they want from Bangbu merchants? If it comes down to it, I'll report this to the public security. It might mean I can't do this work anymore. But as Tips for Rookies proxy says, full safety comes first. For now, though, it hasn't come to that yet. I'll start by looking for a new place to live, somewhere safer, quieter, and ideally patrolled but regularly by public security officers. Next street should be the place. Great idea. That way I'll get to see you more often too. No time to waste. I'll head there now and look around for rental listings. Can you help me decide? No problem. I'll be your tour guide. Great. Here's today's commission. Help Venus find a rental on 6th Street. Reward, a daily coffee treat from a big sis. Hell yeah, let's do it. So together with Venus you head. Okay. Kitty? Honey? Go to. Oh, I know. It was just listed recently. I live downstairs in Tuok. I've been in this neighborhood for years. I'm telling you, this building has the best vibes on the whole street. Everyone's like family here, helping each other out. You won't regret renting here. Want to see a place? I know the guy in 302 well. I can give him a call. It's no trouble at all. Thank you, Granny. You're so kind. I can't handle it myself. Oh, don't mention it. It's rare to see such a polite young lady like you. Sweet and pretty. By the way, my third son happens to be about your age. Are you living alone? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious since we might be neighbors in the... Not exactly alone. I've got 3 kids with me. What? You have 3 kids? Maybe... Better make the call yourself. I seem to have misplaced my phone. What? You've got 3 kids? Yep. Pika, Mochi, and Empire. They live with me. Their names are so unusual. They're pets. Pika is a big dog I adopted from a shelter. Mochi is a little kitten Pika found. And Empire is an injured parrot Mochi spotted on the window. All pros at picking up toys. Ah, so they're pets. That's wonderful. My third son loves animals too. Oh look, I found my phone. Let me help you. Oh, no need. The landlord of 302 messaged me. He's out of town until tomorrow. We'll go check out some other places first. Thank you, Granny. Alright, that works too. Take your time and look around. Once you've seen everywhere else, you'll realize our building is the best. The street has another person with a rental listing. They just messaged saying they're waiting for us near the coffee shop. Go check it out. Alright, let's do it. And so, since the first landlord is not available, Venus and you decide to head over to check the second list. I would argue this is not really a coffee shop. I was hanging out with Cookie though, so we can't be that bad. Hello, I'd like to ask, First floor, 49 square meters, 1 bedroom, 1 living room with a terrace. Only available for 2 months. Rent is 200,000 dennies per month. Don't ask about anything. Straightforward. 200,000 dennies. There are 2 conditions. First, you're not allowed on the 2nd floor. Second, every night at 10 p.m., you must open the terrace door and wait for this cat to come back. It'll go on the 2nd floor on its own. Can I see the place first? No, I've said everything that needs to be said. Don't ask anything else. If you agree, we'll handle the paperwork. If not, leave. This place seems suspicious. Price is tempting, but if I can't even see the place, I wouldn't dare to sign up. It's getting late. Call it a day. Tomorrow I'll check out the 302 myself. What a pity. Really hoping to rent a first floor place with a terrace. My cat loves sunbathing. Speaking of which, this cat looks just like mine. Only a bigger version of Mochi. You have a cat? How old is it? What's its coat pattern? Male or female? Less than a year old. Female. As for the pattern, it looks a lot like this one. Why do you ask? Want to see the place? I can show you around right now. I guarantee you'll love it. Feel free to ask me anything. Oh, this cat is mine. His name? No, it's not. That's Cookie. Isn't it? Pretty sure that's Cookie. His name's L, but folks around here call him... Yeah, I was gonna say Cookie. Doesn't matter. He loves hanging out around 6th Street, but always comes back to the terrace at bed. Cat's Tabby too? Little female one? Perfect. Oops. I mean, our cats will definitely become friends. Like some chatterbox switch just flipped. So Cookie isn't a stray after all. And may I ask? Of course. You can go upstairs too. No problem. Bring your little kitty up as well. What's her name? Mochi? Give me 2 hours and I'll clear out the 2nd floor for them. It can be their dedicated room. They'll bond sweetly and have a litter of little Ellies and little Mochis. Wait, I can secure a huge cat lover too, but you must be great at taking care of cats. Definitely better than me. So I'll need to trouble you to look after Ella a bit more. For that, I'll cut the rent in half, 100,000 dennies. Consider it compensation for your efforts over the next 2 months. But 50,000 dennies. Every butt granted this. But. Oh, I meant to say, besides the cat, I also have a big dog and a parrot. And they live on the 2nd floor too? Parrot? No problem. Big dog? What? Throw it out. No way. Absolutely not. My dog, my cat, and my parrot are family. We live together. Waive the rent entirely and throw in 500,000 dennies if you get rid of the dog. 500,000? No, this isn't about money. Something can't be bought with money. Too naive. You only think that because you haven't heard the right price. No, this is something we'll never agree on. I'm not looking for a place to save money. I just want a stable home for myself and my little ones. My little ones, not one of them can be left behind. Why not come see my place? What? Strange female voice. A strange female voice abruptly joins the conversation. Strange woman. And you are in latex outfit. The perfect place for you. Pet friendly, affordable, and ready to move in. Oh, 6th Street too? Are you the landlord? Great. It's still being tidied up, so I can't show it to you yet. It should be ready by midnight. What do you think? Come by tonight and check it out. The sooner you rent, the sooner you can relax. Midnight? That seems like a bad time. I could just come tomorrow instead. Oh, it's no bother. I live alone, and once it's tidied up, the place will be completely vacant. I want to rent it out quickly too. My place is excellent. Wait until tomorrow. Someone else might. Alright, it's a deal. Tonight around midnight, let's meet the corner near this coffee shop. Alright, this is weird. I'll come with you. Good, honestly, I'd feel uneasy going alone, but with you, I'd feel much safer. Great, I'm Lana. Don't worry, my place is perfect for a young lady like you. To fall in love at first sight and sign the lease on the spot. Yeah, this is... That Lana waves her hand and swiftly leaves. This doesn't seem weird at all. I just had to come back around midnight. Is she really tidying up until that late? I usually stay up pretty late anyway, but you come with me at this midnight trip. Wouldn't it mess up your rest? Remember, you always try to get enough sleep. Fine, I'll just sleep. Oh. Thanks, so I hope I can settle this quickly. Yep. At the agreed meeting place, you wait for a while. But Venus never shows up. Just then, an unexpected figure. It's just you here after all. What are you doing? You heard of the Black Anchor? Fine, I got the answer. I had a feeling that the woman who suddenly joined the conversation earlier seemed familiar. I looked into her. Turns out she's the second in command of the Black Ink. Oh, shit. I don't know why you've gotten entangled with such a low-life gang. But you must realize now that your friend is probably in danger. Oh, now she's... Try contacting her or search the nearby area. Still can't find her by tomorrow. I suggest you go to the public security and report. It is time to go on a murder spree. Anna said you already arrived. How come I didn't see you? Anna's a liar. All right, just run. Just run. What? I'm on 6th. 6th Street. You still there? Oh no. Huh? What's this on the ground? Cufflink lies on the ground, gleaming conspicuous under the street. Could be Venus is looking ahead. Wait. Oh no, we're going to the back alley. Wait, this is... Mobile phone lies on the ground. Screen frozen in an unfinished private message. It's Venus's phone. It must be just up ahead. Hope I catch up. Oh no, so you're with them. I didn't think the Black Anchor would extend their reach to 6th Street. As expected of our second in command. Even I wouldn't dare to do. Idiot, you think I want this? The big boss is running out of patience. The terrifying public security officer chasing us down. We're nearly on our hideout, or onto our hideout. If we don't clean this up tonight, we'll be spending the rest of our lives behind bars. So, sorry Missy, the Black Anchor doesn't leave things for tomorrow. One way or another, we're getting the information we need tonight. Now, spill it. Where's the proxy hiding? Confess, unless you want to wake up missing an arm or a leg. I'm gonna fucking kill this. Don't repeat that cliche. I wouldn't be that crude. At most, I'll leave you missing a few fingers. You wouldn't want to be stuck sending a voice message for the rest of your life, would you? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Venus. Ah, it's you. How did you... My, isn't it the young lady from earlier today? Here to play the heroine? Already contacted the public security. What do you have to say? Save it for the public security. Oh, I'm so scared. Are you scared, Jareth? Hahaha. Not in the slightest. By the time they show up, you'll already be tied to cement barrels at the bottom of Port Elpis. 2 against 2. There's a chance. For now, just grab Venus and run. Trying to escape? Where to? Just as you grab Venus's hand and prepare to run, reinforcements from the opposing side arrive, cutting off all escape routes. With your scrawny builds, you think you can resist? Even if the public security officers show up tonight, I'll knock them flat and toss them into a garbage heap. Here's the thing. A lot of our friends hang out around here, and a lot of them kind of beat up ethereals for them. Wait, Missy? What you have in your hand? Isn't that the phone we're looking for? It was secretly dropped on the ground by Venus, wasn't it? Alright, if you don't want to admit it, just send a message and lure the proxy back out. No way. Can't let them take the phone. One of the Black Anchor thugs, quick on his feet, lunges forward and snatches the phone away. Stop him. Little brat, gave you the guts. Need a beating, huh? Careful. Thug lifts his leg and aims a powerful kick. Just as the attack is about to land, Venus steps in to shield you. No! Ah, look at you, acting tough when you can't even protect yourself. That was a kick to the stomach feel, huh? Should have handed over the phone earlier to avoid all this. How dare you! Wait, fine, don't. Safety is what matters. Wait, the message is sent. The person's been lured out. And these two are useless now. Let's go. What about them? Eat them up. You've been getting scolded by the big boss a lot lately, right? Here's a chance to let off some steam. You're gonna beat up some women? Up you two, no matter how capable or well-connected you might be. In these dark, silent alleys, late at night, the Black Anchor that calls the shot. Except for the fact that, you know, Soldier 11 hangs out back. Venus seems to have made up her mind. She steps forward, calling out for help as loud as she can. Only enrages the thugs further. Recording death. Thugs raise their fists, charging forward. Ah! A painful scream echoes. Not from you. From the other side. In a flash, a shadow, barely half a body's size, darts through the dark spaces where the streetlights can't reach. Another thug lets out a shriek. Falls to the ground. Nekomata! Either that, or it's the electric. You, the terrifying public security up. Yep. Yeah, it's our electric wall. It's Jinyi! The female thug's exclamation. The remaining thugs rush forward. Their wild, disorganized attacks fail to land a single hit on the shadow. One by one, the enemies fall, leaving only the leader. Desperate, he lashes out at his shadow with punches and kicks. I'll take you down with me. Bring it on, raging Sharkstorm Fist. The thug leader collapses with a thud. Under the streetlight, the shadow light lands lightly, revealing a figure both familiar and unexpected. It is Tommy North. It's Tommy North. It's a Bang Boo. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is public security. Long time no see, Bell. Been a big help, mate. By now, I've gotten used to running into you during your investigations. Every time it ends up with you lending me a hand. This time being able to return the favor makes me really happy. I've been investigating the assault on the Bang Boo merchants at Port Elpis Hollow. The trail led me to this black ink. While tracking some of their core members, I stumbled upon news that they were heading to 6th Street to corner someone. Just in time, cut the black anchor. We proceeded to recount the events to Camino. See now, targeted Bang Boo merchants, the unwitting proxy guide, and the black anchor members in disguise. The clues are coming together, but the motive remains unclear. Why go to such length to attack Bang Boo merchants? Maybe we can get something useful from this arrogant thug. Let's take a look. Gotta beat him up. The raging shark. Wakami North calls him an arrogant thug. He's currently just a pitiful thug lying in pain amidst a pile of garbage. Search him! That looks like an important note. Elimination list. Oh god. Elimination list. What a terrifying title. But the items on the list look weird. 5 kilos of fat, carrot sprout, Jake who doesn't bathe, Bang Boo 316, Bob who pushes others to drink tea milk. What does this list make her want to eliminating? The note contains details of Black Anchor's recent targets. It might provide a lot of useful information. Let's interrogate this guy about it. Before questioning, give him a kick. What? Oh, don't hit me anymore. I didn't know Bang Boo punches hurt this much. I promise. I'll never pick on Bang Boo again. What does Bang Boo 316 mean? Bang Boo merchants. The boss wants us to sabotage. The boss told us to focus on destroying their video storage modules. There's 16 Bang Boo merchants in the hollow of Port Elpis. We can't spare a single one. Without the proxy's help, we can hardly find any. Got all the info I need. Let me share what I've uncovered next. Hey. Black Anchor has recently been involved in several significant unidentified transactions, all conducted within the hollow. I was able to obtain the transaction dates and details of participants remain highly classified. After the ambush on the Bang Boo merchants, all subsequent transactions listed in the records were cancelled. This suggests a direct connection between the transactions and the ambush. The Bang Boo merchants recorded their activities on video, and it's likely they witnessed a transaction scene in the hollow. If this footage were to be made public, it would lead to a major scandal. To erase this evidence, the Black Anchor initiated a widespread operation within the hollow to eliminate all the Bang Boo merchants. Right about everything. The boss originally had us track down a specific Bang Boo merchant. The hollow was too complicated and we lost him. So we had no choice but to hire someone to target all Bang Boo merchants. We couldn't hire anyone well known. We had to disguise ourselves and go after newcomers because unknown newcomers are easier for you to kill, right? You probably planned from the beginning to eliminate every Bang Boo merchant and take out that newcomer right there in the hollow. How ruthless. It wasn't me. It was all the boss's order. That proxy ran off halfway through. I thought she must have discovered the video from the Bang Boo merchant. We tried to lure her back out. Kick him! Tell me, where's the boss? Don't hit me, please. The coordinators are on the back of the road. The boss has been there recently. Or coordinates, not coordinators. It really is the coordinates of it. Looks like that's the Black Anchor's hideout. Time to wipe them out. In the hollow, I'll help too. I'll make them pay tenfold what they did to me. Hell yeah. Fine, I'll make them pay tenfold for what they did to Bang Boo merchants too. The other 10 times 10 will make them pay 100-fold. Hey, tenfold. Is it the debt collector's ghost? Just then, Aaron's voice echoes in. Tommy North pricks up his ears. Instantly alert, he shifts into a retreat-ready stance. That's a public security officer on night patrol. Even if you hadn't stepped in, he probably would have saved you anyway. Well, I'll be leaving. Call me when it's time to act. This time, I am in top form and ready to fight alongside you in the hollow. That Tommy North stretches out his little hand, leaps into the darkness, and vanishes. Hell yeah, this why not? Alright, Venus? Hope you're okay. Security officers, He just witnessed all that and did not give a shit. I might as well do something. We're already here. Time to wake up, Howl. And we'll go open up. Dailies. Next at the week. I don't think there's any other daily check-ins that we... Oh, little night big charge. This is... We'll do that later. I got the anchor in the hollow. Before we do that, I'm gonna go use the washroom real quick. I gotta... Alright, I'm back. What? Why did it not dodge? Oh, not a damaged merchant. Gotta save him. Bunch of bangboos in here. Holy crap. I mean, north. To that bangboo. Terrifying. And the guy said they got beaten up by a bangboo. I didn't believe them. Tell me, how many bangboo merchants have you destroyed? I don't know either. True, I swear I haven't taken down a single one. I'm in charge of attendance in our gang. Get it? No use asking. I'll just do... Aos, what are you doing, bro? Go with it, whatever comes my way. Aos just taking a nap. And how could this be? Mere bamboo. I just wait and see. You'll regret this soon enough. You're hoping for reinforcements to save you. You better give up on that idea. But how could you? I already knew there was a fugitive. It's that second-in-command Lana, right? Lana. He probably escaped to report back. But I won't let any more bad guys slip away. If she escapes the hollow with all your ledgers, she'll be caught by the public security at the exit. Thanks for the anonymous tip-off. Who are you? Well, you can't be a bamboo. Someone must be remotely controlling you. There must be another soul inside you. Who knows? Anyway, after today, the Black Anchor will be gone, and only in news reports and newspapers. We did it! With just our own strength, we took down the Blank Anchor stronghold. This is what I've always wanted to do. Punishing evil and promoting good with Bell. A small squad of about 5 is a... Thanks, Harry. Probably the public security. Sent them a delayed anonymous message, too. Alright, Bell. Friends of Bell, we need to retreat now. Public security will handle the rest. Attach signal tags to those broken bamboo merchants. Even if they can't move, they'll be quickly recovered by the Merchants Association. That's all I can do. You leave the hollow with Tommy North. You're excitedly chatting about friend stuff. It waves its hand as if it is familiar routine. It's away. So you want to invite it to stay in the shop. Things won't stop until all the costs are... Right, since the Black Acre has been wiped out, Venus's crisis should have been resolved. You should check in with her when you have time. Says Bowie. That was easy. Pretty quick. I'm alright with that. You're tired, why not take a break? Rest undisturbed. Both your body and mind feel more... Acre is completely taken down. It's about public security. What it was. Just say it. And it's all settled. Want to join me at Fort Elpis? You've been working so hard. We treat you to some... Wait. And down the stairs on accident. Here, the fries will take a little. Half is still frying. It hurt. Takes slightly when I stretch. But I went to the hospital and they said it's nothing serious. Went to the hospital? I think it was necessary, but my mom dragged me there as soon as she even scolded me saying, "You're so good at taking care of others, but not yourself." Oh. Hashtag relatable. By the way, I checked out room 302. It's nice, but the rent is way too high. Housing on 6th Street is much more expensive than the landlord who said he'd pay for the rent. Oh, tell Venus about the conditions that... Guarantee that Pika won't go up to the 2nd floor. Forget it. Ever since Pika found Mochi, they've been inseparable. Whenever Mochi goes, Pika follows. Get downstairs. I'll stay here for now. When I've saved enough, I'll move to 6th. He's busy fixing things and cleaning up messes. Hard to save money. Just temporary setback. Once the proxies grow and become as skilled as you, I'll ride on their coattails and start making easy money. I just hope when the time comes, you'll still remember me. Rookie mentor. You won't abandon me for veteran information broker just because you've made a name for yourself. Never! I'll always remember that you got picked for me. Forget those embarrassing moments of mine. Instead, you should remember my highlight moments when I was helping Rookie. Highlight moment. That so? Hey, you were a hero. So, you continue chatting about everything other than proxy work. Punching on fries as you talk. Your bond seems to grow even closer. But you're all saying, Mr. Sun, statue on the dock is said to be the shape of a sea god. Actually really ugly, isn't it? A little weird. A lot of people say it works. As long as you wish with sincerity, wish will be great. Sounds like the kind of story Dennis Dennis would love. You might as well tell me that there are other metropolises in the world that are just making wishes come. Statue is more famous for pretty much making wishes come. In other words, it does fulfill your wish. Sometimes it does in strange ways. Remember when the captain of a fishing trawler wished for a safe return. In the end, the boat got a hurricane alert 10 minutes out of the harbor. So it just turned straight around and returned safely to port. Another captain wished to return fully laden. He ended up taking on an emergency public security request to deal with marine trash. Had to drag hundreds of metal oil drums back. The cargo hold was bustling at the seams that. And there were also sailors who wished for some good shore leave, only to find themselves seasick and unable to go back out. That's effective. But as long as you don't make overly greedy wishes, it seems that no one has ever paid a terrible price. At least, not that I've heard. So, that's why everyone keeps on good terms. What wishes have you got? Like to try out? Little wish. Does collecting up all these commemorative points count? I think that we're just doing all like the little side stories that are here. Later, what up, bro? Haven't brought fish back for a week. Maybe I should put my pride aside and be honest about this. No way. My pride is at stake here. I can't fish. I'll lose all respect at home. Iron, how's it going? I am doing terrible, but I am here. So, what up? Can't fish. I'll lose all respect at home. The inability to fish make one unworthy of respect. To understand, my wife's reassured expression, my daughter's eyes blazing with admiration, a dinner table filled with piping hot dishes. If I don't bring fish home, all these cease to exist. It's as bad as you make that to be. What are you doing here? I'm here to practice fishing. This is my art, is it? Oh yeah, he's really bad with names. How's your day going, Iron? The skills are the worst, but he loves to boast about it. Herb fishing. Anyway, he can't catch anything. Good as buys fish. You're okay? Honestly, I feel that. I've feeling like past like job searching and no one calling me back, and it's like I know I'm overqualified for a lot of these jobs. But come on, man. Like I have like upper management positions technically because of like I've ran my own teams and stuff like that. I have my like I'm a licensed life insurance agent. I've worked in all forms of like trades. I've worked in everything, bro. It's just they just started actually. That makes sense. It is 7:53 a.m. here. Okay. I've gotten very little sleep. I was like, fuck it, I'm just up now. Unfortunately, he's beyond what he can afford this month. There's no money to buy fish. Someone can catch a fish for him. That'll be great. Too bad I'm not particularly skilled at fishing. My name is Matthew, but that isn't important now. Miss, you look like an expert angler who can catch fish with every cast of your rod. That'll help me, right? Please, my benefactor. Why does it keep saying benefactor? Is that a translation thing? Just be civilized about this. Don't grab her. Well, that's Mark's. His name's Matt. God damn it. What do you think? As we're friends, can you help him? Why not? I like doing the fishing. Life is in your hands. You're a benefactor. Don't put too much pressure on. Manager, are you ready? All ready. Let's do it. It's fishing time. If he wants to bite. The fact that it just takes forever sometimes, and other times and you're just like, what the hell? This one is taking a while, God. But get over here. I got a shark. That would explain it. Here, bro. Have a shark. Knew I was right about you. With this juicy fish, I can go home without any worries. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. Please accept me as your apprentice, master. Though a disciple like me probably won't do very well. Sure, I'll agree if you bring me 10 strips of smoked meat. No. Getting a store membership. Don't tease him, manager. Dad, I think your biggest problem is not your... Put your ridiculous pride aside for trying to... I told you, I'm Matthew. Ugh, it's easier said than... I'm looking for you... I've been looking for you for a long time. This is where you are. A woman holding a briefcase shows up and storms over to Matthew Fear. Linda, what are you doing here? Why am I here? You're asking you why you're here. Didn't you promise to take our daughter to cram school? Why are you fishing here? Oh, darn it. Look, Linda, I caught a huge fish. Fish? I don't want to see another fish again. I'm telling you, Matthew, I've had enough. This is your last chance. If you insist on your fishing obsession, we're better off parting ways. And you won't be seeing our daughter again. Jesus fucking Christ. The woman leaves just as quickly as she arrived. Matthew remains rooted to the spot, utterly lost. What's going on? Things weren't like this. When I first went fishing, I caught 2 fish. We enjoyed a feast to celebrate. My daughter even told me that the fish I caught were even more delicious than the store-bought fishes. I'll never forget the smiles on their faces. I get it. You started fishing to make your family happy. This is breaking her heart now. Fishing more important than your... Yes, you're right. I've missed the point entirely. I started fishing for them, but I seem to have forgotten about that. Now all I'm obsessed with is catching fish. Countless failed attempts haven't deterred me from casting my rod again and again. Now that I've gathered my wits, it seems like all I have left is fishing. The only thing left within my grasp. I understand now. Well, what should I do? It's too late to seek Linda's forgiveness. Go after her. Manager is right. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't lose sight of your goal. Arlo, you can still catch up to her. Go after her. Right. I should do that. What a fool I've been to require advice from complete strangers. Thank you, I'm off. The man runs off. He stumbles and trips over his feet, but he quickly gets up and starts running again. He didn't take the fishing gear with him, but I guess he won't be needing any. Well, can't know for sure. You have your reasons for thinking that, but he probably lacked the chance to act on his fear of his wife refusing to forgive him trapped him in stasis. As long as he didn't move forward, he wouldn't have to face her disappointment. Whatever the case, I hope he figures out what really matters. Dark-colored box on the chicken. That's definitely stinky tofu. Speechless. Be using this to fish? Ugh. The box of bait is also. Manager, am I imagining things? I saw something rigged. Wonder he couldn't catch any fish he caught. Must have changed taste. Get out of here, manager. I'm afraid someone might mistake those items to be ours and report us for public nuisance. As for that fish I caught, or that fish, I caught that, so I should be fine. I should take him home and get Wise to make fish soup out of a shark. Okay. Captain, what are you doing? Oh, he broken. I'll fix you. Okay. There we go. I saved him. I'm down. Old law. Through this. Not important. You're just a random save. You also broken? That's it. Give me back my precious battery. What's wrong? Visit the ocean god statue here rewards honest Bangbu. If I toss my battery into the ocean, God will emerge with a gold one and a silver one, and ask you which one you lost. If you answer neither, the sea god gives you all 3, gold and silver, and your original battery. Battery into these. Yep, instead of the sea god, a nearby sailor fished it out and asked if it was mine. I thought he was the sea god, so I answered truthfully, but he didn't give me either of the batteries, or return the one I tossed originally. He told me to not toss any batteries again, and took mine with him. Can't use a wet battery, can you? I've been holding on to it for half a year. Give it back, I want power. God, I was just dying. This one, bang. I'll make a wish. I'm doing it. You want to do it for Grandpa Goo? Go ahead, huh? Can I help you? Passing by. Oh, I remember you. You're Bell, right? One teaming up with the public security officer. You even helped with retrieving the compensation. So envious. You only picked up fishing recently. You're already doing so well. I see you fishing so often. Fang was most likely out of all of us to make. But he chose to team up with Grandpa Goo. thought that Fang's a really lucky one. So if Grandpa Goo participated with Fang, he'd be able to savor the joy of success. And all they fished up were... Never expected your Grandpa Goo's no fish curse to be so horrifying. Someone like me fishes as a hobby, so I'm not too bothered. This experience has a huge blow for Grandpa. You guys are making a wish for the sea god, doing whatever you can to help him? Well, it's worth a shot. I've heard that this statue fulfills wishes in a strange way. But we just want Grandpa Goo to cheer. It isn't too much to ask, right? Oh god, please help Grandpa Goo reel in something good. We're heading off now. Don't tell Grandpa Goo about it. Don't worry, I won't say a word. By the way, Belle, you come over and help out later? Alonzo, what are you doing? I'm thinking of how to cheer Grandpa Goo up. Rather than praying for the sea god, wouldn't it be faster if we tried to do something instead? Bang, let's find an excuse to bring Grandpa Goo to the fishing spot. Then, Belle can pretend to be a newbie at fishing. Grandpa Goo might be discouraged and vows to quit fishing. If a rookie asks for help and asks for his advice, I bet he'll find it hard to reject. Oh, Alonzo, you're a genius! I'm sure Grandpa Goo will feel much better as he sees a newbie improve with his guidance. Please, Belle, help us. Sure, no problem. Thank you. I'll be off to look for Grandpa Goo. See you at the fishing spot. Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's make this old man happy. After exchanging glances with Fang, you start your act near Grandpa Goo. As expected, you catch Grandpa Goo's attention in no time. I can't catch any fish. Grandpa Goo, don't you find that girl familiar? I think she came over to the chat when we were fishing here. Did he? Can't remember. I'm a she. Saw a fish bite the hook in the water, but she didn't lift the rod at the right time. That's why the fish escaped. When I first came here, you taught me how to lift my rod and watch the bobber. Maybe you should give her some tips. An old man like me who cannot catch fish can't be offering. Besides, I've decided to quit fishing. Can you teach me, please? Grandpa Goo, if you want to quit fishing, we won't stop you. But Fang and I know that you're a skilled angler. It'd be a shame if amateurs quit just because they lack the knowledge to fish well. Fine. Young lady, I'll keep an eye on you when you... Okay. Go fishing. Time now. Do it. And sometimes these just take forever, though. I mean, it's fun. It's nice and relaxing. It's weird. I like fishing in games, but what the... But a lot of games, fishing is really boring. But this one, it's like, it's pretty easy to do, so I like it. Now the bobber movement and lift of the rod felt like a big fish. Why did you fish up a doll? Well, this isn't too bad, haha. At least you caught something. Yeah, I learned a lot of new stuff. Alright, enough with this pretense. I may be old, but I'm not senile. I appreciate your kindness. You see my attempt. A useless old man like me will only doom others catching junk. I'll let you youngsters have fun. Wait, Grandpa Goo! Grandpa Goo leaves without looking. Why is this happening? Current totem does nothing. You couldn't help much. Don't worry, Belle. It's not your fault. Lance and I will think of some other way to change Grandpa Goo's mind. Lonzo, let's go. Huh? Why are you staring at your phone? Belle, come check this website out. Auction site? Hey, isn't this the doll that Belle just fished up? Limited edition, secret edition. Prices for it are that high? Does the sea god fulfill our wish in this manner? Does this count? All we wanted was for Grandpa Goo to catch a fish. This is happening. Can't let him think that catching fish is harder than hauling up an extremely rare doll. That's enough, Fang. No more rambling. Let's tell Grandpa Goo about this right away and get him to come back. That's right, Belle, we're leaving now. Thanks for your help today. See ya. Alright. Yeah, all that area's done. Why does it feel like to sink to the bottom of the sea? Christ, Ian. You believe in prophecies. What kind of prophecy? Recently I received a prophecy. It says I'll drown in the sea near Port Elpis. Believe in something like that? Of course, I could casually brush it off and say prophecies are just nonsense. This time is different. Prophecy will definitely come true. After all, the last prophecy from the same seer already took away one of my very important friends. Time to surrender. Quite eager, almost like you're about to sell me a graveyard. Fine, even though I'm about to drown, some strange twist of fate keeps me alive. I'll gladly accept it. Why are you by the like? Why would you come here if you think you're gonna die here? As for you, you're key to whatever encounter something. Prophecy mentioned that too. Not exactly. I just need someone to help me check any safety hazards around Port Elpis. Part of the prophecy, right now, around Port Elpis. Whether it's the ships leaving port, the old, dilapidated paths, or a fog that blurs one's vision. All of these could put my life in danger. It's terrifying. Would you be willing to help me figure out how I'll drown? I mean, which dangers could make the prophecy come true? Really sounds... Man leaves, seemingly weighed down by worries. My nose is so fucking it. A strange client. Since he's worried about so many strange things, I'll go ask the sailors first. Find Dennis and the ship owner. Learn what happened. Alright. What up, boys? What's up? Can someone fall overboard from a ship? What a strange question. If someone jumps from the ship into the sea, they'll fall overboard. Whether it's because of rough seas causing the ship to sway, or visibility in the dark, sea creature grabbing them by the back of the neck. Or are you asking about an accident that could still happen even when everyone is falling safely? Talking about this area, well, near Port Elpis, the waves tend to be mild, and the lights on the shore are quite bright. Of course, there's sea fog, but it's not a big deal. Besides, the sailors all know how to use the safety equipment on them, like life jackets and lifeboats. Mention the prophecy. With prophecies involved, does that mean we've entered another world? That's right, mermaids, calypso, sirens, and other mythical creatures with fishtails or feathers try to lure humans into the sea. Ahem. Wait, although I don't know why your friend would think that way, accidental drowning incidents should be pretty rare. At least, I've never encountered one myself. That's not a reason to violate maritime safety. I'm dying. Go 1 second. Gotta grab some mud. Two years ago, I was still working on a cargo ship. It's a long story. Anyway, this area is considered to have a very good reputation among shipping companies. So your friend doesn't need to worry. Hard to say for sure. What if he hears whispers from the sea? The conversation took a strange turn. Time to go back and tell Nyan what I've done. Wait, why are you going along with Nyan's nonsense? The simplest way to avoid falling overboard is to stay off ships entirely. Not waste time reading Port Elpis' accident logs. I'll talk to him now. Do you think somewhere around here there's a chance that one day I might accidentally board a huge ship and then somehow fall off the edge into the sea and drown? As long as you're not looking for trouble. Probability is basically zero. Is that right? And what if one day I'm walking by the sea or fishing or just enjoying the seaside view? Suddenly, a gust of strange wind blows me into the sea and I drown. What's the probability of that happening? Like you're hoping. Of course not. My dear ever so reliable friend, could you go around and ask the fishermen how things are here? I suppose I could. Leisurely fisherman. Troubled fisherman. What's up? Mention the prophecy. Wait, are you saying your friend thinks he'll go fishing on a sunny day, somehow end up drowning? A friend of yours can't be... Why did you look feel oddly sympathetic right now? Just kidding, but this indeed one of the best harbors for fishing in New Eridu. Even though most of the Port Elpis got swallowed by the hollow, the water depth here is still perfect for rebuilding dock. Plus the nearby offshore wind farm, scenic walkways, is far from being a desolate abandoned port. That's funny. I used to think that like the wind turbine things are actually like really good, but the amount of cost that it takes to operate them and to maintain them does not cost, or it costs more than the energy output they put in. So you're actually wasting money by making those. You make significantly more money using like solar, and solar is not a good way to get energy, which I think is hilarious. It's like, why don't we just go nuclear? Honestly, it's safer and it's way more efficient. The waves are strong and the weather is heavy. The nearby docks and passages, there will be an announcement shuts down. Whenever the docks shut down for emergencies, public security sends patrol boats to ensure everyone returns safely. They also patrol regularly to prevent some tourists, like your friend, imagine. from getting stuck on the rock. As long as you exercise caution, fishing around here doesn't usually lead to extreme situations like being swept away by the wave. If you're still concerned, ask McDunn. He knows everything about the torch-lit lighthouse. I'm on it. Go on our little adventure. Bug McDunn some more. His wind speed isn't suitable for putting out at sea. Hereby boat rentals. Sorry for the inch of the prop. Of course, neither the torchlit lighthouse nor the port trail is completely free of hazards, but during my time as a lighthouse keeper, no serious safety accidents have ever happened around, except for one time. Tell me more about that? I remember that kid who always greet me before going out to sea. I think his name was Ian. The vehicle. It's already been 2 years since he and his friend drowned in the surrounding water. So that's definitely not something you or your friends will. You kids, instead of meeting trouble halfway, you just follow the safety rule. Ian drowned in the sea 2 years ago. Or was it someone with the same name? Is it a prophecy? Or something that actually happened? Everyone says the area around the port is safe. Let's first talk to the person who doesn't seem like a ghost. You found any clues about me drowning in New Days? Stop saying ominous. In that case, I can rest assured that go out to sea, right? What? Still going out to sea? Well, the Great Prophet warned me about the possibility of drowning near Port Elpis. He also revealed the only way to break this. That is, sail the destined path, chasing a glimmer of hope as radiant as the rising sun. Whether it's the harbor walkways, the lighthouse, or even going out to sea. Perfectly safe, right? So, what's there to worry about? Anyway, thank you. Now I'm going to review my destined course. You're serious. As prophecy said, the night in the McDunn mentioned. Seriously, where on the sea would you even find a glimmer of hope if anything staying clear of it is probably the smartest thing to do? Like Nyan is hiding something. If there's time, I should come back here tomorrow. This question. Bang Boos? What are we doing? I'm just gonna skip through this one. I don't feel like reading much Bang Boo stuff. What is your thing? No idea what Mom was thinking. What happened? A long story. My dad's a sailor who just retired a couple of years ago. Just living out his twilight years peacefully at home. A while back, my parents were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. So my dad gifted my mom this coin. Said it was something he accidentally came across while at sea, and he's always held on to. That it makes for a memorable souvenir. Well, I never thought I'd see Mom just explode, and then, saying to him, out at sea, all your life you've been obsessed with being out at sea. Well, I can understand why Mom is angry at me. See, my dad spent all of his time out. Even when the old captain fell. He's always traveling back and forth between Port Elpis and the old port, busily shuttling people and materials around. He never had any time to go back home and see what was going on. The way it was. But can I ask you to throw away this point? Oh, of course not, for the whole thing is kind of complicated. When it all went down, he was in such a huff that he threw the coin straight at me in front of Dad and told me to get rid of it as soon as I could. As I was told, and I went straight out. This is when I got a message from Dad saying he was still apologizing, and that I had to hold on to the coin somehow. The problem was, it was only when I took out the coin that I discovered the coin Mom threw at me wasn't even the one Dad had given her. Was that deliberate or accidental? That's something I never figured out. Anyway, I'm better off not getting caught up in their drama. Anyway, did you want this coin? Seems as though it's a pretty common commemorative coin to me. I don't want to let you have it. Hell yeah. Sage in a barrel. My nose is getting so fucking itchy from talking. Money. Okay. So, there is one more over here that we do before we do the actual story. Yeah, I guess we should finish off hands. Ions. Done. Wasn't it you who mentioned it before? What's going on? That a friend of yours was very worried that a prophecy about him would come true and he would fall into the sea and drown. Do you remember that? This morning, a young fellow rented a boat and went out to sea, and he hasn't returned yet. Remember, he was wearing a shirt with numbers on it. Is that your friend? He did want to go out to sea. Right, he has been out at sea for the sightseeing boat single trip time limit. You still remember what I said? As long as you follow safety rules, you won't encounter any so-called accidents in the harbor? He's clearly broken the rules now. I'll take a look around here. You go find the ship owner and ask about... I'm really hiding something? I got a bit lost in my thoughts there. You here to rent a boat? I'm 9. Oh, I remember him. Of course I do. Came by earlier and rented a boat, saying you wanted to explore the sea by himself, and he didn't need our people to go with him. That reminded me of that. Really? Let me check the log. It has already exceeded the allowed duration for sightseeing. Don't worry. Every boat here is equipped with a tracking system. I can find his location. Ship owner carefully searches for the coordinates of each vessel. So the boat is stopped. Stationary coordinates are now at the edge of the hollow. Give me the coordinates. Let's go save this dumbass. Go to the HDD. We'll save them. Oh, really said, guess I'll die then. Alright. We'll find him. Stop shooting me in the butt. Blue, strange stuff. A wrinkled, yellow, brittle old piece of paper seems ready to crumble at the latest step. Seems like someone wrote something up, with the handwriting becoming increasingly scribbled towards the end. It is likely that the person who wrote this is already... This paper and the tools belong to the same person. Why did it just zoom in on her butt a bit? Anyway, there are 2 all to have come from 9. 9 go. Things don't fit in with the surrounding shipping containers. Ropes, hooks, like tools sailors would carry. It looks like they haven't been used in a long time. Wonder what happened to their owners. But other than that, it looks no different from the other place, Port Elpis Hall. Maybe 9 came here. Kill the muzzle. Let's see. Yeah, we can. Oh god, hello. You were fast. Oh, really just wanted to get in on it. Cleaved in 2. Ian, thank you for coming to save me. And your identity. It was you. I was wondering who would know I was here. I thought I was going to stay in this hollow forever. Ian is clutching in his hand a piece of paper as yellow and brittle as the one you saw. Take a look at it. In this? Well, there's nothing much to see anyway. Actually, I just thought I was never going to get out. But I happened to find some paper and a pen in the container. I wrote down some silly things. I got 9 quiet. I want to see it. Go ahead. Torn letter of farewell. Whether it was the writer's overwhelming sorrow or the agony they were enduring as they wrote, the last line of the letter was nearly visible to the paper. How I wish I could see you. The writer is Ian. Ian even took a moment to write this letter of farewell just... I just feel a bit embarrassed. How can someone say they want to find hope, and yet after being stuck in the hollow, just a short time, they've already written their will? I'm kind of timid person yet. I'm afraid of prophecy, the harbor, the hollow. Been fussing since earlier. I apologize for being such a bother. It was clearly handwritten from many years ago. Seems I've met a proxy who's not easy to fool. Anyway, thank you for the rescue. As for the other things, I'll explain to you later. Okay, so, you disappeared a long time ago and reinvented yourself but had the same fucking name? Is that what we're getting at here? Hopefully this is the last one. It's not. There's one over there. God damn it. How did you end up in the hollow? Right, weren't you just out sightseeing? And why did you have... Skip on her paused abruptly. She looks closely at Nyan. You are a friend of Nyan. Yep. Exactly as Nyan. Know who you are. Know exactly why Nyan did. You're here for. This peculiar Nyan slowly unfolds a notebook in front of the ship owner, feeling a page filled with route for it. I know what you're going to ask. But just now, McDunn mentioned a young man said he's going to drown in the... It's me. It's also Nyan. Still remember the incident. Rough seas detected near Port Elpis, unable to guide the way due to faulty lighthouse signal. Crew member fell overboard, but no rescue was suspected. What you all said was the reason for Nyan's drowning. Stop cough. Wait, stop talking. You've been in the hollow too long. Let me take you to the hospital. Check for corruption. We can talk about this later once you're back. Ship owner helps Nyan. I need certain things. I'll go back and order. I'll probably take. Hey, tomorrow morning. Wasting a lot of days. Here. Who on earth is Nyan? It's me. Sorry, got too excited. About 2 years ago, Nyan, a friend of mine, went to sea with a cargo ship, never came back. Waited for a long time, only to receive an accident, saying that he unfortunately drowned due to his own negligence. The shipping company also said that he was just a part-time crew member on that trip. They offered compensation only out of humanitarianism. Sorry. At that time, I didn't have any evidence. I was too sad, so I just wanted to try to forget everything. Nyan stares at the sea. One evening, walking alone by the seaside, the sea wind was so strong. I wanted to ask Nyan if he could go out hot pot with and bring me a thick coat while he was out. Actually, I still can't accept Nyan has forever left. So I decided to take this name. This way, Nyan can continue to walk in this, put on a thick coat, and go eat hot pot. I should never let the which is clearly full of nonsense, continue to cover up the truth. I must uncover the truth myself. A lot of sailors at Port Elpis have seen me before. I didn't want to draw their attention, so I made up a clumsy excuse and asked you to investigate. Must know something. Great ship owner, what the hell happened? Here, this, everything I can compile about this. I am not reading all of it. We were following the company's latest route, heading out from Port Elpis. He missed that day, didn't meet safety standards for departure, yet the shipping company's cargo was urgent. The client had shown enough consideration to demand we all sail and sail it. Not long after we left port, a piece of cargo fell into the sea. Following protocol, we reported it to the company. Told us it belonged to an important client, but we had to retrieve it at all costs. Since the vessel couldn't change course, I and another crew member volunteered to take a small boat and recover the cargo. Despite the miss, we trusted the newly confirmed route and thought it would be. Let them go. Soon after continuing our journey, we discovered that an adjacent companion hull made it into a section of it. We had no choice but to reroute and speed up to avoid danger. Once the mist cleared, it dispatched 3 small boats and searched for 9 in the other group. However, his voice grows quieter, laden with as he bows his head. Knew it. Knew it. The company was fully aware that the departure time, cargo load, and route verification all violated the public safety. They didn't want to face the immense cost of following proper protocol and search followed. Instead, they threatened us, ordered everyone to stay silent, and labeled their disappearance as accidental drowning. Before long, I quit my previous job and have been making a living here, relying on a few small sites. If you want justice, and testify. Testify. 2 years? How timely of you. Sorry, I just... Take back your apology. The day comes that I need you to testify in court. I hope your guilt will still push you to count everything exactly. Bro, don't be a dick. He was just an employee doing what he had. There are circumstances. Alright, McDonough. What the hell happened? Years ago, the floating river under Seawig shipping, right? Yep. Before setting sail, they had already reported their departure, return schedule, and route to the lighthouse. Although they likely altered the company record after the incident, lighthouse archives still show the original data, which confirms they didn't adjust their route based on the updated companion hollow expansion. I've also collected weather records. Everything's ready. Yep, again, not reading all that. How did you... Oh, it's not like I've got some photographic memory or psychic bit. The ship owner mentioned this. I figured these documents would only be useful in your... The statute of limitations for that incident hasn't expired. You're ready to take Sea-Wing shipping to court, right? Yep. The evidence you and the ship owner gave me, I can now prove that. 2 years ago, Sea-Wing shipping, without adjusting the course based on the influence of the companion hollow zone, instructed the floating river to set sail in foggy weather when it was not advised. When the crew entered the hollow while attempting to save the cargo, they concealed the truth from public security to avoid rescue. Everything was completely against the rules. They should be held responsible. I gotta sneeze 1 sec. Bad sneeze. It was a painful sneeze. That one hurt. Ugh. Ugh. Oh boy. I just exploded. Everything was completely against rules. You should be held responsible for that. My god, everything hurts. That cough just fucking... Or cough. That sneeze just fucked up my voice. Is there anything else you need help with? Maybe I still need more witnesses. Lots of ship owner. I can be your witness. Contact me anytime if you need. Okay, thank you. God, how much longer is this little quest? Sorry, I was so caught up in this matter that I didn't properly thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have already been buried with stuff that Nyan had left behind in the hollow. I wouldn't have had a chance to see justice. I wonder what color the shape of ethereal it would have turned into. What? Nyan and I were both children of sailors. We grew up together by the harbor. Our parents were always busy, so we stuck together. No matter how tired we were of playing all day, we never forgot to draw the heavy curtains shut before bed. Otherwise, we'd be woken up by the guiding lights. So honestly, even the curtains couldn't help much. Parents often did get home until late at night, waking us up for it. Until that one time, darkness consumed the old port, and the lights that used to brighten the bay each night were never seen again. Parents didn't come home that night, or any night after. Turn on the lights in the living room. Call it unlucky, I suppose. Back then, those tragedies felt as common as the catch hauled in by fishing boats. Fast, mundane, and all over new areas. Compared to others, at least we still had each other. Rather, at least I had him. Companionship was my last ray of hope. Until 2 years ago, my last ray of hope. I already know that the so-called prophecy was entirely made up by me. But sailing along a predetermined course to find a ray of hope as bright as the sunrise was indeed my unrealistic secret. Rather than being repeatedly knocked down by the same question of which I could not find an answer, where did Nyan go? I decided to grasp the final clue and set off to find it, no matter where it would be. And beside Nyan, quiet. Sorry, you've had to put up with so much. Starting with my rambling about drowning in the sea. Really, I've been such a passive. Won't actually. Of course not. The dead is dead. You can discern where the real. God damn. Besides, he died in the hollow. If he had drowned in the sea, never be able to. Anyway, once everything the stewing shipping is settled, I plan to leave this port behind and take in all the places we dreamed. Nyan. Nyan. Is that done? Are we done? Yep. Alright. One more over here. Do we want to do this? Like we gotta wait here. I haven't even seen a single fish, let alone catching one. Is that supposed to say Ryan? I'm gonna go with Ryan. Plenty of fish here. Air Force alert! They don't say such ominous. But several huge fish here. You know what? I really don't care about this. It's do some fishing. Alright, it's just do some fishing. Is there a child? Hello, miss. You here to watch me fish? So many fish. Was that a compliment? I don't know what's up. The fish are attracted to my line. They swarm over once I lower my rod. Look, I've already caught a bunch of fish. Ed said the fishing is so hard, so he lent me his rod to try. It seems pretty easy to me. No wonder we couldn't catch any fish. You fished everything up. Fine and keen. Not good to be too fishing. You snap out of your daze, everyone around you has piles of fish. Look, Ryan, there's so many fish here. Oh, kid, you're impressive. Young fishing prodigy. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sir. My first time fishing. It's surprisingly easy. First time. Kid, you shouldn't lie. You're already so skilled at fishing, so much so that there's no need to exaggerate it. I'm not lying. This is my dad's fishing rod. His name is on it. Rookie can't be this. But this kid is lying. Wait, what are you doing? Are you casting your line without using any bait? Bait? I ran out of that. That's fine. I can still fish without that. You're naive, kid. You an expert like me can't guarantee that I'll catch a fish without it. Rod budge. Sure, hang on. Fish bit the hook so quickly. But impossible. Fishing isn't that easy. I don't believe this. I bet the fish here are just too easily baited. If I hadn't witnessed this, I would have dismissed all that as bragging. How about this? Young lady, help us out and experiment with this by fishing here to see if an empty hook can really bring it. I don't believe this isn't just. His name is Lucky. Catch 2 fish at this fishing. Okay. That seems easy enough. Yeah, they're definitely easier. As I can. Yeah, these ones are definitely easier to catch. What the hell? Got another can. And guess it's luck, but that kid caught another fish. Now let's try again. Try a few more times. You fail to catch any fish. Your plight is vastly different from Lucky's experience. See, I'm not lying. Don't think I'm a liar just because I'm a kid. Adults always think this way. It's over. It's all over now. Keen, all hope is lost. Like how I lose all chances of catching fish whenever I raise my rod. Enough, Ryan. All those countless dawns we greeted without sleep and sunsets that accompanied us as we departed. What's the point of all those years of hard work? Bitch. Just don't console us. It's meaningless when we're facing this brutal reality. Sorry, kid, we misunderstood you. Please forgive our arrogance. If we continue fishing, we'll definitely become a great angler. We'll be ending our fishing days here. I thought about giving up. I didn't expect that day to come so soon. Go forth, kid. Walk down the path of an angler. You have our best wishes. I have no clue what you're saying, but why do they look so sad? Spirits have been crushed by you. Ready to cast aside their fish. Yeah, no. Spirits have been crushed by you. Why? I don't understand. Is fishing something that easy to give up on? I don't understand, kid. Those years of fishing experience are nothing compared to your talent. Exactly. Who would have the confidence to persevere in the face of such a brutal disparity in abilities? 10 years of an ordinary man's hard work is but a moment at school prodigy. Yeah, well, that happens. Maybe you think I'm just a kid who knows nothing. But why are you bothered by the fish I've caught? What are they to you? You look so happy when you talk about fishing. That means you love fishing. In that case, how can you give up so easily because someone else? But we won't catch any fish with you around. The new Eridu has more than one sea, more than one pond. There are tons of fish elsewhere. But what if one person is great at fishing? Does their existence stop everyone else from fishing? Besides, I think you guys are even more amazing. You know so much more than me about fishing, and you're so patient. I would have gotten annoyed in no time. You're impressive in different ways. Yeah, give up. My teacher told me that we have to persist in chasing our dreams. You have to stick to your dreams and become fishing pros. Please stop. I'm about to tear up. Hicks. Scary when adults cry. Anyway, don't give up on what you love so easy. Or, sorry, Skid. Yikes. It's so scary when adults cry. Anyway, don't give up on what you love so easily. You can cry your heart out. I'm going home. Small child lifts the fish bucket around him. Kid was trying to encourage us. My heart is bursting, like an overflowing bucket of fish after a great catch. Kids these days, they have their way with words. But he's right. Fishing has never been about someone else's catch, but how fishing makes one feel. Perhaps this is the true spirit of fishing. No matter how many fish others have caught, only the rod in your hand matters. Ooh, I can feel my blood pumping in my veins. Let's go fishing, Keen. I hear. I don't understand why my fucking OBS is having issues. Well, I don't know if I'm still live or not. It does not look like it. Oh. Oh, maybe. Am I back? Might be back. I really don't know what's been happening. Long story short, guys cried because kid fishing. Yeah, looks like I'm back. That was weird. Where the hell am I running? Suharu. It's an intro. Look at this. Familiar coin lies square in the palm of Mr. Haru. Little things. You put those in a recycling bin, right? This, though. Beautiful and perfect coin. Like an unexpected gift. Feels like a real pity to just tuck it out there. And again, if I bring it home, some people are gonna talk trash about it. And I've already got a shell collection, a conch collection, and a feather collection. Why don't you give me that coin? Oh, really? I think about it. Trade my natural collection. Giving a coin in there's rather artless. Not understand people who... No, I mean, no offense. Cool. I'll ask the collector when I paint. Sounds like your friend likes this. Well, I'm gonna give you this as a... Yippee, we got another HI commemorative coin. Slowly getting everything here. That's good. Yeah, I don't know why my computer is having issues the past few days. I even, like, updated Windows and everything, and that didn't help. Done all these but this one. Let you pet me, so please help me out. Bring out evil from the dark flames with a spider's thin strand of silk. Possible ordeal. Comprehension ability. It's you, the manager of 6th Street. Let her pet me, but she doesn't want to help me. Always there when I'm in need of help. Getting signal. Red-eyed demon. I'm not refusing to help, but this activity you mentioned. It isn't my forte. Besides, you came over to me first. I thought you were a cat seeking attention. I've seen this scene before. For some reason my vent opened. I look like a seasoned fisher. You don't know how to cast a rod? We do. There isn't a fish. Oh my god, this is okay. I'm just gonna skip through this. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't like main story stuff. This is just random. So as much as I love her, I'll just get talk to Grandpa Goo real quick. Yeah. Where the coin come from? Yeah, give me the coin. Give me the coin. Give me the coin. I want the coin. Oh, what the fuck? Fish! Catch one fish. Easy peasy. That was easy. Tiny fish. Alright, yep. We're just gonna fight. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't. Send the fish to 6. What? Alright. Weird. Oh, it's for the cats. That's adorable. And if only I actually cared about this one, I would have actually probably liked it. But we're just going real quick. It has to do with, you know, Soldier 11 being cute and cats and what. Alright, we've done that. Oh, I think we've done just about everything. Now it's just this. What about 18? 2. Although, that one's locked. Can't do that yet. Bunch of stuff. Fishing encyclopedia. Take notifications. We got bonus discoveries. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep in right now, but I do want to keep playing this. And I think I'm just gonna call it. And we'll stream again later. Maybe I'll play some again or something, or back to applying for jobs because there's a bunch of stuff. I know I've applied for some. Normally it's like 3 to 5 a day. Past couple days it's been like. I've done posts. Yeah. Afternoon. Okay, evening. Evening. Point. Okay. Oh well. This mail. Achievements. Every little bit of polychrome is nice. $71. That's gonna be nice when we go to actually do Jade Pole. We might actually get several of it. Might, if we're lucky. I'm hoping that we're lucky. I don't want to just do a single pull. Yeah, let's do it. See what it's like. What do we get? Wish for the best. Hope for the best. Get some luck. Maybe like Lycon or something. Nekomata. Oh, I got a B. And it's a fucking WN. God damn, that was a waste. 20 days until. Oh well. Gotta wait for the bang bucks to go on sale too. New outfits? Nope, still these ones. I really want them though. And I'm not gonna spend money on this. I don't have any money. This is this new event. At the little knight, diligent and loyal squire. What's happening ahead? My adventure. Quick, onto my horse. 10 days for this. Maybe tonight we'll finish up the fishing stuff and then we'll get to it. Depending how I'm feeling. We should probably do Notorious Hunt. I don't know, we'll just make it long. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys being here. I know my computer's having some issues, so I'll have to deal with that. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day. Have a good morning, noon, night, whatever it is. Thanks for being here.